or at least that's the impression I got.
Okay.
And yet I would walk, I would go to the club, I would talk to people in the music that were into music around the cities, and they hated KJ 104 because they weren't playing any of the music, they weren't taking any risks, and I want to find out what those people want to hear in the cities. I want to be more of a Twin Cities radio station.
Basically, I want to let them know this is going to be an incredible format. A lot of surprises. You'll hear 1 minute, you'll hear something standard that everybody knows. Next minute, you're going to hear something that will just groove you, but you've never heard of it. And we're going to try to test your knowledge a little bit and just broaden your taste in music.
The only way this is really going to work, well, for one thing, we're never going to go country. Because, I mean, we're not going to be relying on ratings. We're not going to be relying on how much money we bring in to the extent that KJ 104 was.
Okay.
I mean, this is the music we live, and the music that we're around every day, and we want to play this, and we're not interested in making a buck off of Minneapolis and St. Paul. We want to be the station for the Twin Cities, not living off the Twin Cities. It's not a joke. Radio K will be coming, but there's a few legal situations to be taken care of, and once we find those out, we'll be telling everyone when the date is and where it's going to be at. But until then, we can't tell anybody. But in the spring, it'll happen. It'll happen sometime between April and June.
93. Right?
93.
Okay.
For me personally, it's the music I grew up on, and it's traditional. I mean, we're at a university. It's part of a university, and it's college music. And we've done surveys of what the students want to hear, and they all want to hear. Over half the campus said they want to hear a modern rock type station. There was an enormous outroar when KJ 104 went off the air. Obviously, there's some audience out there. It's cool music.